What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another BGC from Home video with yours truly, Miss Leah. And today we are working towards the online safety badge. So in this activity, you'll learn how to stay kind online and protect yourself against bullying. Everyone can be kind. Being kind means being friendly, selfless, and just being nice. Take a moment to think about a time when someone was kind to you. Did you take a few minutes to think about when someone was kind to you? For example, I thought of something. So a few weeks ago, I was a little under the weather. I wasn't really feeling well, and I definitely did not feel like making dinner. And the next thing I know, my doorbell rang and my best friend dropped off some homemade soup. That was a really kind act. Way to go, bestie! All right, you guys, so being kind doesn't just mean in person. You can also be kind online. Being kind online looks different to many people. For example, it might look like maybe sharing a friend's business page, or maybe sharing a funny video, or just talking with a cousin who lives far away. Being kind online can look like many different things. Sometimes people forget to be kind and use harsh words online. Unkind or hurtful words can hurt people's feelings, whether you hear them in person or read them online. So take a moment and ask yourself, have you ever seen something unkind or harmful online? How did you react or respond when you saw this? What did you do next? Ask yourself those 3 questions and let's discuss. All right, you guys, so after sitting back and really discussing with your squad those topic questions, the questions being if you've ever seen anything harmful or unkind online, how it made you feel, and then what did you do next? So I know for me, when I see people just being really just unkind and just ugly and hateful online, it makes me feel sad. It makes me feel sad for the world. And it's a lot easier to convey and be ugly and harmful when you're online versus if 2 people are just sitting in front of each other and kind of talking it out. Now, for the step that says, what do you do next? I would say if you see something unkind or ugly online, go directly to a caregiver or a staff member at your local club and talk with them about what you saw so that they can find the right resolution. Let's watch this video to learn more about online safety and the essential 3 rules for online safety.
Hi, I am 7 years old. I love playing on my mom's computer, but I always get permission first. Mom, can I go on the computer?
Sure, sweetie.
I love my mom's computer because I can go on the internet. The internet is kind of like your neighborhood. You can visit cool places. You can talk to family and friends. And you can learn lots of new things. Like yesterday, I visited a zoo that's near my house. I saw a baby zebra. I took her picture and changed the color of her stripes. Then added a hat and added it to my collection of wacky animals. Awesome! Then later, I went to a place far, far away. I visited Kenya. That's a country in Africa. Lots of zebras live there. Wow, that's a lot of zebras. Sometimes on the internet, I talk to people I know. Like my grandma, who lives in another state. Hi, Grandma. She's making me cookies that she'll send me for my birthday. Yummy, I wish the internet had Smellorama. I can talk to different people on the internet, like my cousin. But I only talk to people I know. But what I like most on the internet is that I get to play a fun game. Score! I also like to draw and create new things and share it with my friends. Cool! Sometimes I visit websites where I learn new things, but I always stick to websites that are just right for me. Wow, dinosaurs. The internet is a super fun place. But just like when you cross the street in your neighborhood, you also have to be careful when you go online. Here are 3 rules to remember. Rule number 1, always ask your parents first. Rule number 2, only talk to people you know. Rule number 3, stick to places that are just right for you. Wow, that was fun.
Dinner time.
I'm logging off now. I can't wait to get back on again to see where I can visit next. Bye-bye.
Wow, you guys, what a great informative video. I hope you guys enjoyed it also. Let's take a few moments to just reflect on today's activity and what we learned. So, first question I have for you, what should you do if you see something unkind online? Go directly to a caregiver or a YDP staff member at your club? That's the correct answer. I know that's what you guys said. Okay, so your next question, why is it important to be kind online? Huh? All right, you guys, so it's important to be kind in person and online because we're all in this together. You never know what someone's going through, and if the least thing that you can do is just to be kind, that little small step to say one kind word goes a long, long way, all right? So just make sure you're staying kind. Number 3, what 3 rules for online safety did you learn from the video? I'm listening with both ears, with both. All right, you guys, so if you remember, rule number 1 is to ask your parents first. Rule number 2 is to only talk to people you know. So don't add any strangers, don't talk to strangers, just talk to people you know. And number 3, stick to places that you are familiar with, right? So stick to the games that you're familiar with that are appropriate for your age and pages. And those are the 3 online safeties. All right, you guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today's activity where we talked about and learned more about being kind and safe online. Also, gonna get you closer to that online safety badge, you guys. And we wanna get those badges, okay? The goal is to get the badge, all right? That's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. And until next time, just remember, great futures start here. Ta-ta!